Hello and welcome to Monster Boy and the Cursed Kingdom. So, this is an interesting one. Not because of the game necessarily, but because I'm actually playing this on Google Stadia. Yes, I am playing it in a browser, actually, technically. Which is... You know, I've always been curious how well these kind of streaming things work. And I guess we'll find out. Admittedly, this game is probably not the best example. It is, you know, a 2D side-scroller, I do believe. But it's a game I've been curious about because the series Monster Boy, I believe, is an old Sega thing. Like, it's one of their first like attempts at a mascot or something like that, or like it's a Sega thing anyway. And I was curious what the deal is because it's been around for a while, but I think it like dropped in popularity or something when, you know, everything happened. So I don't really know what the gameplay is really like, but I do know it's like a kind of platform. It reminds me a bit of Shantae, the style a little bit, and the colorful graphics. Jin, was that Uncle Naboo flying on a barrel? Something definitely not right. Better get my stuff and go after him. So I'm playing, so what I'm curious about playing on Stadia is how responsive the controls are. When I'm pressing the button, he's jumping immediately, so that's a good sign. And it seems to run smooth. Obviously, again, I don't know how this streaming game thing works. You know, I didn't have to download anything. I just, you know, logged in, started the game, and here I am. So I don't know how this streaming thing works, or how smooth it is, or how it handles games. If it matters if the game is like more graphically advanced, I don't know how it works. But regardless, if you can stream a game like this, and that's what I'm offered for free, you know, I got a free trial. This was on the free trial. You know, I'll play. Why not? I don't care as long as it's playable. So yeah. So I can do a down thing. I can do some slashes. Some nice music. Oh, hello. It's a dragon. Whoa! Stay back, dragon. Seek, I think, or Seiki, maybe. It's hard to tell when it's a Japanese thing, I think. Sorry, Jin, it's me, your little brother? Oh, what? See? How do you turn into that? You won't believe it! I'll never pull down a magic wand to transform everyone in the village. Phew. I'm not crazy then, I just saw him flying on a barrel. Yeah, that's him. He's flying on a barrel of royal nectar he probably stole from the king. Okay, that can't be good. We need to stop him. Do you see where he went? He's headed toward the lighthouse. I'll catch up with you there, okay? So again, not sure how stable this game is going to be. That's always the thing about streaming, that at any time it could just stop for random reasons. I have tried streaming in the past a little bit. I've tried. There was some old thing. What's it called? OnLive. I think it's called OnLive. It was like 10 years ago or something like that, when it was a new thing that they were streaming games. I remember it kind of being wonky, but not the worst. And I don't have the best internet connection even now. I was actually kind of surprised to see that this is going kind of pretty, you know, you would never know so far anyway. At least I can't tell. Maybe it's not as smooth as it could be, I don't know, but it's workable for me anyway. You know, obviously again, it's not probably the best example, but I just wanted to, you know, give it, you know, the least likely example, the least likely thing that could mess up for me right now. And it's a game I want to play as well, so you know, here we are. Okay. Like this. So yeah, it's an action platformer sort of thing. This music is like so happy and fun. Like, I don't know what I expected. As I said, I really know very little. Well, you kind of have slidey. Like, I slid right off there. Like, well, maybe not. Maybe I just pushed right too much. I don't know. Oh, not sure how important these coins are. Kind of annoying. I have to swim though if I want to get them. But yeah, this is all fun and very feels very Nintendo. And this is also released on the Switch, I believe. Not sure if it's on other things, but yeah, I just thought it was on Stadia and was like, the first game I want to try is this because it's a game I've been meaning to pick up eventually. Because it looks really neat and cute and fun. And yeah, we got platforming, alright. It's definitely a platformer. Seems rare these days, but it's just regular old platforms. It doesn't make any sense. But, you know, this is seemingly a fantasy realm, a weird thing to name. How do I get you? I want to get that chest. But I don't know how. So we got health bars. And enemies take a few hits sometimes. Can I jump through platforms? I don't know if I can. Yeah, I have a menu. So a nice thing is it just recognized my PS4 controller as a PS4 controller. That's nice. Not sure how well Stadia does that. Apparently you have a lot of equipment stuff. That's interesting. But yeah, I just plugged it in and it works, so that's nice. I hate when I have to deal with that junk. That guy's in the battle. Hi. Oh, you're not a guy, you are some kind of monster thing. At last, some fresh air! Thank Mr. Blue Hair. Are you alright? I'm sorry, it looks like my uncle will also transform you into a monster. So here's a guy that's not normally. Oh, well, yes, you know what I mean. What? I'm a Pepperlogo, not a monster. What is that word? Is your uncle that crazy flying guy? When I asked him about a green-haired girl I'm looking for, he just kicked me into that barrel and laughed. I gotta find her. See ya. Uh-oh. We got a fire flower. Not that kind. Watch it, you almost got us turned into ashes. That wasn't there before. Please tell me you have a shield to repel fire. Give me a minute, I'll find something to give it up to this creature. You should take a look under the sea. The shop nearby may also use the stuff. Hope you're not that broke because I have no money. Well. Nope, not sure if you can see that achievement I got. But we got achievements. You should take a look. Okay, yeah. Can I go in this door? Hi. Well, I can't buy these heavy boots. Okay. Well, I need another coin. Can you give me a coin, Mr. Crab? That looks like you're from some kind of Flash game. I don't know. Okay. So I'm buying from a rhino? Why not? Rhino man. Step on that I don't get. Yeah, sure. I got it. It's not that complicated. So my speed slower. Doesn't give me any more defense weirdly, even though it's like iron boots. So that's weird. I feel like I'm playing solo now. With the iron boots basically. Oh, I got air, huh? Yeah, get an air meter there. Yeah, so far it's playing just fine, so I'm curious to try some more intensive games. I don't know if there's any available for free. I kinda don't like the model they use, where you, even buying games, you have to stream them, I believe, so that's a little annoying, which is why I haven't tried Stadia until now. But I just found out you can get a free trial, so that's why I'm trying it. Oh, okay. This game is sillier than I would have expected. Reflection shield. Sure thing. Well, I gotta go back into the water again. So, the shield seems to be equipped already. Maybe? Okay. Yeah. So I can attack upwards a little bit to hit enemies above me. Otherwise it's like a stabbing motion. You know, it's just a simple little platformer with nice art. Very how would you describe? Whoops! I gotta change. How to describe this? Like very. I don't know what the word really is for it, but like very cartoony, I guess. And it's not cel shaded, is it? I don't think that's right, but very thick lines and makes it kind of nicer to me. And some people probably don't like that style. That's thick outline. So, yep, just reflected. Don't have to do anything, just stand there. Whoop, hi. Whoa, oh, you don't hurt me? Oh. Weird. Didn't hurt me there for a second. Uh-oh. Boss time? Maybe? Well, kind of pathetic boss. This is all it is. Okay, maybe he's back. What is that guy? What is? I don't know what's going on. It's he's like drinking some kind of thing, and that's somehow biting. So I can keep, you know, doing this, going all Shovel Knight and whatnot. Nice work. That armor of yours sure is causing trouble. Here's a case I'd like you to have. You look like someone who could use it. Alright. Thanks, but what is this thing? It's a magic fire truffle, of course. Yes, of course. Put it in the barrel I was stuck in. You have to eat it. Eat it? But this truffle thing looks kinda cute. Trust me, they want to be eaten. That's why it tastes as sweet as they look. Oh no. I don't think he's happy about this. I think we may have eaten him alive. See, now you can cast fire spells. Sadly, don't work on whatever that word is. Too long to say. Awesome. I need to find more of these magic truffles. Yes, you do that. Well, I'm leaving now. If you meet a girl with green hair, tell her I'll find her soon. Goodbye, Mr. Blue Hair. Okay. Yep. Sure thing. Fire. We're a regular RPG guy. We got sword, we got fire, magic, and what have you. And we're on a quest. So, there we go. Glad it doesn't go away when it hits the water. The fun of everything! Even very simple die thing that makes it easier to play the game. That definitely should be in every game where money can just fly to water and whatnot that you kinda need to pick up. Yeah. Dude. Oh yeah. I guess I should maybe try to go below water here. Is that a quick way to change? I think I have to go into the menu, huh? We also got a map. I'm not sure if this is a Metroidvania, but it maybe could be. I mean, it certainly feels a lot like a Shantae game. Oh, well, I died. But it's pretty forgiving. I'm right there at the save point. Can you shoot fire underwater? Yes, it's Mario rules. So can't go through here. Even these squids look like Deal from Shantae. Not sure who made this. I mean, I know it's Sega, but you know, Sega tends to like not make games much and just be the publisher. But I don't know. Probably said on the title screen. I didn't pay attention because I'm bad. I should be more prepared for these videos. But you know, just my first impressions. Lost music sheet. It belongs to a musician named Ollie. Okay. So if I take these off now, I'm just gonna... Yeah. I am faster this way, technically. But I can't go down. That's a problem for some cases. So I want more money, so enemies seem to still spawn money after kill them once, so money probably isn't a big deal really. I just gotta, you know, farm if I ever have to do anything. Not like you should be, you know, super persistent. Take that flower. So switch out lever. Oh, another switch. I switch to the lever, another same thing. I want them to be, but they're not. So, okay, just hit it. And that makes that happen. But I don't really fire anymore. How do you get fire? Does it say? I thought they said something about how you get fire back where I didn't pay attention, so that's my bad. Well, anyway, I'll figure it out eventually. I said in this thing for some reason. Is that anything? I don't know. Yeah, I should go in the water. I keep forgetting to do that. Where is it? There. Come down to me, money. Those respawn pretty fast, seemingly, so no need to worry about continuing fast. Can I reflect this? Kinda. Whoa, hi now. Lots of money. Yeah, you're pretty slow in the water, but so be it. Maybe I'll learn how to swim on the water. That'd be nice. Guess I could have hit that thing there too instead of doing this, but same difference, I guess. So how do you get back the fire magic? Should probably have read what they said. By the way, it was gonna be more simple than this, but I'm not getting any back. Enemies aren't seeming to do it, so I don't know. Oh, okay. So you refill here. So fire, so magic is pretty. Okay, that's fascinating. That's not what I expected, but huh. I mean, it's only like 2 monies, coins, whatever, for a thing. I don't know what I'm saying. Still, I need 3 to get in here, so just... Ow. Hope this is worth it. What do we get? Oh. Oh wow, I'm all the way back here. So tiny. Kind of makes it difficult to play, but well, so be it. Let me get some money. Hopefully it's more than what it's spent. So I can swim over here if I wanted to this pirate ship. If I use this, will I go underwater? Yes, but not much. Okay. Well, that happened. So yeah, absolutely no slowdown, no lag, no anything. It plays completely fine, so at least I can play a game like this, so that's nice. I mean, I was kind of afraid I wouldn't be able to play any game. Now I'm curious to see how well it plays a modern game. Well, I say modern, but you know what I mean, like a more advanced than this 2D thing. I mean, there's still, you know, a lot of moving parts, I guess you can say, like a lot of animations, I guess is what I'm trying to say. So I think I have to hit this with this. Got slight puzzles. Probably gonna get a little more complicated in the future, I assume. Then hit the button at this point. Yeah, I kinda thought this was gonna refuel me, but no, you have to use bunny. Should I get more now? Because I may run into other places and I don't wanna backtrack. I don't know. I guess I should. But at the same time, I'm wondering if they're gonna... if the ships are gonna be a consistent thing. I mean, I do have a map. There's no teleporting though. There's a legend of all these things. Wow, that's a lot more collectible stuff to get here than I thought that was gonna be. Whoa. Breaking apart. What was that? What did I get? I think if I fueled my fire, maybe. Yeah, I think so. So some things do give me more magic. Okay. So don't always worry about shops, eh? That's good to know at least. Yeah, and I would like to use magic against enemies, but I can't afford to. Kind of interesting way of doing things. You would think it would not be significant. Okay, some enemies do give fire? Okay, huh. Guess it's just most don't. It's just random. I don't know. Oh, yeah. Falling platforms. I always gotta check underwater. I keep forgetting to. Because there's a bunch of stuff here and I just... that happened. Didn't get much say in that. Yeah. I can emote that. No, I can't. And okay, thank you. I need air. Uh-oh. Okay, that's that. Do you die instantly? Well, I didn't get to know. Which I guess I should be glad for. Okay. Gotta remove them here, seemingly. Whoop. Now I'm here. Okay. So is there anything here for worth? See a chest in there, but I don't know how to get to that. Yeah. Yes. Maybe I can get in there somehow. This is... okay, this is what I'm supposed to get out here. But I think I can get that chest. Oh, oh shoot! Wow. Kinda got much out with my health. Apparently, didn't even know I was low health. So it seems to have saved what I did a little bit. Yeah, it's nice about that. I don't feel like always getting the money when it falls in the water. Probably gonna bite me in the butt though. Ah, goddammit. Ah. Wow. Don't do that, man. Where was that again? Down here? Okay, I think it's down there. No, it's the other. I guess I should go this way, maybe? I don't know. Don't think I can go in there. It seems to be current. Nope, don't do that. Yeah, it's just gonna push me even when I have the boots. What? No, I can't go in there? Really? Hmm. Huh. Maybe from here? Can I get it? There we go. I knew it was possible. Can I get a heart? Oh, it's alive. Yes, thank you very much. Okay, so that's the whole detour, and I died a bunch and what have you. But I got to do some platforming. Hopefully I'll get to a boss soon. I'd like to end on a boss maybe. Elixir. Oh, that's nice. But I'm okay. I don't want to spend the money for that, I think. Hi. Wait for me! Uncle Nebula is inside. Let's be careful, he's summoning monsters on the way. Told you he's gone crazy. There he is! It's a whole jester situation, but very ugly. What do you brats want? If it's my wand you're after, you can forget it. And he's drinking some kind of either potion or alcoholic beverage. Think it's time you hand that thing over, Uncle. You've caused enough trouble already. Ready to fight anyways. None of your business. I'm going to make you regret following me first. God, MTL already. Gotta find my wall nectar. Stay out of my way if you don't want to see my true powers. Now this is happening. Well. Oh, I want some joke. Okay. Oh, giant squid creature. This really is like freaking Shantae. Well, I'm glad that was a boss. This went like when I wanted it. Guess I should just fire maybe. I don't know. Waste it. I've been wasting it in a boss. What's going on here? Oh, okay. I like these cute blobs. I don't know how I'm supposed to avoid that. Yeah, I'm kinda gonna die here. Ah. And I beat him. I mean, it's the first boss. Alright. I mean, that was pretty simple. It's a simple platformer. What can you say? You know, that's what it does, you know. Oh. Ah. So this is where the name comes in, huh? I'm now a pig. Okay. Whoa. Well. Hello, I need a sewer sniff. I'm a pig. I'm in one eye, no less. Now I'm too fat to use my armor and gear. Smell on here. It's wonderful. At least this powerful smell can help me smell my way out of here. So, oh, look at that. I like that move. So, I can press circle to sniff. That's what that does for me. Oh, okay. Money. So, I have all this junk. So I can still attack it a little bit. But, yeah. None of my junk is available. So, like, there's a seemingly a reaction right there, but I don't know what that means. Oh, is it just because I was in the air? Okay. Oh, there's a door. Duh. I'm a fool. Well, I guess I should probably stop. I kind of want to see what the pig is about, though. Ah, so he can sniff out that. Okay. I mean, yeah. That's the gimmick, I guess. You're now a pig. Rainbow trap. Made of a special magical substance, it's an oddly irresistible smell and is essential for loot masters. Okay. Can't come up there again. But I can swim. Kinda. I mean, yeah. It's a cute little thing, and yeah. A nice little test. Now I'm curious to test something else. See how that goes. Yeah. Alright, well that's it for now. See you next time.